Hey, how's it going? This is Jean, work from home caregiver, and I wanted to share with you tip number 3, tough times tip number 3. Don't be bitter, get better. I had to check myself about that because when I was in the midst of my tough times, I found myself bitter because of my tough times. And the reason why that's kind of tricky is because, well, first of all, I was bitter because I felt I'm of a certain age, and I was really mad at myself because I hadn't had my finances together, and it wasn't a good feeling when you come to a certain age and you figure you should be at a certain point in life. You're not there, and if you're not careful, you can be bitter. And so that's what I found myself to be. And another thing that kind of dovetails on the heels of bitterness can be when you move into the area of complaining, and that's when you express dissatisfaction either with your situation, an event, or some type of either grumbling, complaining, which when I was reading through the Bible, I'm doing a read-through in a year, and when I got to the book of Exodus, I saw something that kind of stopped me in my tracks. I was reminded of the fact that the children of Israel were supposed to be on a 3-day journey that ended up being 40 years. Part of it was unbelief, but one of the things that really got really angry was the fact that the children of Israel were complaining. And so I just wanted to share with you, it's important if you're going to make it out of your tough times, if you be careful not to be mindful, I should say more so than careful, but be mindful not to be bitter, get better. And I think one of the key ways that you can get better is something that we'll cover in clip number 4, which of the tough times tips is take responsibility. It's important for you to take responsibility. Tough times tip number 4 is take responsibility. And if you are really eager to move further along in this, I would suggest that you just go ahead and get the book. I made this information available in greater length and in more detail in my book, which is available on Amazon. The ebook is $2.99 and the paperback on demand is $14.24. It's because of international distribution and the cost of publishing. So if you'd like to avail yourself of these resources, I think it might, if you would like to move along. I'm going to do this, the 21 tips of making it out of your tough times. This is tip number 3. Clip number 4 will be take responsibility. You can move further along because there are many tips, but I figure if I break it down into 3 weeks, they say a habit can be broken in 21 days. So we're along a path, along a journey, and hopefully you'll make some good strides towards coming out of your tough times within these 21 days. Look forward to seeing you in the next clip.